This is how brotherhood and having masculine role models can forge you from a boy into a man. So when you do things alone, you isolate yourself, you're a lone wolf, etc., you're not going to get as far. And the reason why is because you're outside of the tribe. This is super important for me to recognize here and share with you guys. You need to have a good tribe and not a bad tribe. What do I mean by that? Basically what I mean is you don't want to hang out with degenerates, people who waste their time, going to the bars and clubs and drinking a lot, playing a bunch of video games, another sports game. These things are okay in moderation. I'm not going to drop a bunch of hate on that as a whole, but you have to do it in small increments, because oftentimes these are the reasons why people aren't accomplishing things. And it gets worse, right? Like people who drink a lot, do drugs, smoke weed, they're into hookup culture way too much. You get the point. But you got to hang out with people who are not degenerates or have a low vibration, and people who are actually looking to become better, actually into self-improvement. I'll give you examples, right? Other guys, like when you go to the gym with a guy who's into fitness, you're going to push each other at the gym to make sure you go as far as you can. You push your muscles as hard as possible. You get all of the gas out of your energy tank. Or maybe another guy who's building a business on the side of his 9 to 5. What he's doing during his 5 to 9, right? And a lot of people think of business as this gigantic, scary thing. It's not. Think about it more like you're self-employed, because you don't need a big business or to be a CEO. You can basically make yourself a private business, be self-employed, and get clients that way, in whatever way you think you can provide value. But I think you understand what I'm saying, is that iron sharpens iron, which is why you need the right people around you. I mean, we've all seen people who the group has, for example, crabs in a bucket. They pull each other down. Oh, I don't know if you should try YouTube. I don't know if you should try to build a business. Oh, you're working out again? Didn't you do that yesterday? Oh, dude, just have a beer. Dude, just have some ice cream. Let up a little bit. Do you want their results? Do they have the results that you want? I'm not saying that you can't learn anything from them, but in that particular area where they're advising you, whether or not you asked, do they have the results that you want? This is why it's so important to get around the right people. And another example of that for me was when I met a few people that were doing remote jobs for the first time, and a lot of them had their own businesses. So I was meeting them abroad. I moved out to Peru, Colombia, Mexico, Thailand, Bali, and it's a lot of hungry guys who are all working hard, and it's a lot higher of a bar than probably a lot of the people you usually encounter. And this is what I mean, guys. You're the average of the 5 people that you put yourself around the most, or for example, maybe consume the most content of as well. You are what you eat, and it's not just a food thing. Alright guys, hopefully this video helps. I'm going to end it here, but I just started offering private one-on-one coaching. You can book that in the description below this video. I'm only doing 30-minute calls for $7. That's it. Just $7. I want to help you with your fitness, your nutrition, diet, routine, dating, anything you need help with, holding accountable to help improve your current situation. Now I've worked remote, lived wherever I wanted before, so feel free to book a call and I'm happy to help you out. And if you can't do the $7, don't worry about it. What is free is commenting and subscribing to the channel. So give me a like, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.